Hi, my name is Bob Newman, and I'm pleased to announce the 2024 winner of the Bob Newman Lifetime Achievement Award. 2024 marks CTA's 30th anniversary. For all those 30 years, CTA has been supporting our tech community, helping provide the infrastructure which is very necessary for all of us to attract staff and money. As a founder of the organization, I'm immensely proud to see how far we've come and the contributions we've made. Consequently, from modest beginnings, Colorado has become a thriving tech hub and home to many innovative companies and leaders. CTA's Lifetime Achievement Award is a distinguished honor, awarded each year to one of those leaders. Recipient must have made significant contributions to innovation in our state, have a history of giving back to the community, and have been great supporters of CTA's efforts. The recipient of this year's award more than exemplifies all those factors. Congratulations to our honoree, Anthony Neal Graves.
Back in the 1960s, my father used to repair TV sets, and I learned a lot about how to fix things. I also learned a lot about how to take things apart because of him. So I always had the curiosity to kind of understand how technology works. I worked at the combination of Bell Labs, AT&T proper, and Lucent Technologies for 22 years, and that was the bulk of my career. After leaving Bell, I went to work for Intel, and the reason they hired me in was because of my communications background. They wanted to get into the communications industry and apply their technology and business model to that space, and so that's how I ended up at Intel. I didn't think I was going to be there 17 years, but I was there 17 years and just had a wealth of experiences from helping Intel crack into the communications industry. I worked on high-performance computing. I spent 4 years working in China, leading a software development group there. So it was just a breadth of experiences. I can't think of anything that was more fun than that. I retired from Intel in 2017. I had an opportunity to talk to then Governor Hickenlooper, and he encouraged me to come work in his administration, starting up the broadband office, improving broadband access in the state. And so I joined his administration in 2017. It's been a rewarding experience because I was able to apply all the things I had learned in business and in technology to solving a real problem that the state had. But I'm really excited about what's happening now, where the federal government has decided that this is a big thing that we want to invest in. Just like, electricity and water are essential utilities for you to survive or to thrive in the world today, broadband access has become the same thing. It's just moved to a point now where it's a utility, it's a must-have. It's how commerce is being driven, it's how education is being driven, medical services being driven. And so if you're sitting in some community where either you don't have physical access to it or it's too expensive, we have to do something about that. And so you just really feel good about being able to do something that's going to matter to people and potentially change their lives. Being in state government, but being focused on problems like that and being able to apply all the things I had learned in the private sector to that problem statement was just a right place, right time kind of thing. I always want to learn more. I consider myself a lifelong learner. But just having that basic curiosity, I think, is really important. After I retired, the governor also asked me to participate on the governance board for Elevate Quantum. Quantum computing is going to be that next hockey stick that allows us to continue to have compute capability to solve problems that we can't solve today. Quantum technology can completely revolutionize how we think about climate change, medical breakthroughs. We got to really leverage that technology. So I'm excited about that, and that's one of the reasons why I'm participating on that governance board. I don't view that as a job, that's just fun. Diversity in technology is really important because there are just so many different ways to solve problems, and to bring diverse thought and bring people that have different life experiences to any problem statement, you'll get a better outcome. Everything that we do in the future is going to involve technology. If you don't include everybody in this next wave, we're just going to leave too many people behind, and then we're also not going to get the best solutions. I've gone through my whole life and my whole career just doing things that I think are important to do and trying to have some positive impact. And so to be considered for an award like this and then win it, I was humbled. One of the things that I've gotten into now that I'm retired is working on model railroading. What's really cool about model railroading is it's kind of a combination of electronics, architecture, and artistry. It has all of these elements to it that challenge me to think about my skills in those areas. People that tend to do that are as nerdy as the folks that work on quantum computing, by the way. So.